Okay. Play 1-1. We have our in route that we're targeting. If that doesn't work, we're targeting a deep and an out route. But yeah, this is going to be primarily targeting the in route. The other routes are a little bit slow. So it's either going to be the in route, a short pass, most likely, or a run. That's most likely what play 1's going to turn it into every time. Play 2, we're targeting in route again, but ideally we hit this slant guy over here every time we run this play and counter to the other play. Because this slant route is going to give us tons of yards, but if this guy's open every time, we're going to be hitting him. And they're obviously going to cheat that way, and then it'll give us this slant right here, which is where we're going to score our long touchdowns out of nowhere if we've got speed over here on the weak side. Play 3, this is where we have a chance to score touchdowns out of nowhere. We have our guy on the far right. He's going to run his fake in route. After 3 steps, he's going to fake cut and then go deep. He might get a quick beat. If he doesn't get a quick beat, we're looking for our fade out here. And if that doesn't happen, it'll either be a run or we'll hit this guy on the stop here, most likely. Alternate formation. We already went over these recently, but I'll just go hit them one more time. Okay, so play 1, package 2. This is play 2-1 or 21, however we'll say it in game. I'll probably say 21. Anyways, 3-snap motion to the left side, draws the defenders away. We hit our right tackle, or we hit our newly weak side receiver, and we're probably going to get some yards. Play 2, 3-snap motion again, bringing all the receivers onto the right side, looking for our out route here, and the confusion that happens when he runs onto the slant, sort of like a screen play. If that doesn't work, we'll probably be deep open here, or we'll be open on the slant because they can't cover, their safety can't cover both. Play 3, we're looking for our center or a run. That's basically it. If you have to choose and memorize some, memorize these 3 right here. These are the easiest to memorize. I went over what position you'll most likely be playing. We'll most likely have Bear or Tabobo as this right side wide receiver. And then we can have, it'll be a mix of Juan, me, the other, whoever's not playing this one, Bear or Tabobo, whoever's that is, Blake. Those typically are our guys with the best hands. We can also think about throwing in our center does get used, and our right tackle does get used as well. So we'll want to have I want to have people who can catch when we're running those alternate formation plays where we are targeting those right tackles and centers. So Wall's a pretty good blocker, and he can catch. So that's a good spot for him. Center. Honestly, if we have everyone there, we'll have too many receivers who can catch, so we may end up putting like Blake even at center or something like that if he's not playing wide receiver. However, we may want to have people subbing out so that our receivers can stay energized, because that is a thing people actually get tired. So we may just have our 3 receivers here, and then we have one person subbing in and out in the positions. And obviously, if you ever need to, you don't know a route and you need to know it in game, just ask me and I'll tell you what route you need to run on this play, because we should be having a huddle between every play. So if I call something and you're clueless, don't sit there and then go run the wrong route, because that would be bad. Just literally ask me. I'm still working on memorizing these as well, and I should have them memorized by the end of the night and definitely by game time tomorrow, because they're not too difficult because they're all run out of the same formation. But yeah, memorize standard formation. If you want to play receiver, memorize standard formation. If you really want to memorize a lot of stuff, memorize the alternate formation as well. I'd recommend memorizing these mostly if you are a right tackle, a center, or a left tackle. I'd recommend memorizing those mostly if you're those positions, and I can just tell whatever receiver's doing the motion what they're going to do. But yeah, standard formation above everything else if you are going to memorize something. If you're not going to memorize something, then that kind of sucks. But oh well, we'll deal with it. Anyways, that is it.